On a Saturday quiet night in Lagos, a 22-year-old fashion designer who boarded a bus to go visit her brother didn't make it. This is the heartbreaking story of Bamise Ayanwole. It all started on the 26th of February 2022 when Bamise, young, full of hope and full of promise, boarded a BRC bus to go visit her brother after work in Aja, but she didn't make it. She boarded a bus in Chevron bus stop to go to Oshodi. Around 7:30 p.m., she entered the bus and everything was off because the bus driver was acting flirty around her, was acting shaky, and the bus was dark and she was the only person in that bus. But she just felt, okay, since they are going forward, they are going to see more passengers. On moving forward, she saw that the bus driver picked up two other people, but everything still seems off. So immediately, her instinct told her to start alerting her friends. She sent voice chat to her friends, telling her friend that she doesn't feel safe in that bus, that things are happening. And she also courageously took a video recording of the interior of the bus and also the plate number of the bus. On talking to her friend on WhatsApp voice notes, the last thing that she told her friend was, "Please pray for me." On telling her friend that her phone went off, they were trying to reach her. Her family and friends were trying to reach her, but to no answer. Then someone picked the call, and as the person picked the call, they only had her struggling with an unknown person. So they were asking what was going on. The next morning, Bamise was missing. So they decided to alert the police about the whole situation, not knowing that the bus driver, who goes by the name Andrew Nice, was the one that has abducted Bamise and has done all manner of things to Bamise. Fast forward to days of agony. 9 days later, they saw Bamise's body dumped at Ogogoro community there in Lagos. So they were asking what was happening. Eyewitness said that they saw her alive when her body was dropped, but she later died, naked, without clothes and nothing. So they decided to track down the bus driver, who goes by the name Andrew. As they tracked down the bus driver, they said that he knew that they were looking for him, so he flew to a neighboring community in Ogun State. As he went to Ogun State, DSS tracked him down and brought him and took him to the police. In his confession, he said that he was the one who picked her up, he raped her, and he left her there to die. It was 9 days. Only God knows what happened in that encounter with this man. He did all manner of things to her. Then he later changed the story that he was robbed by those two men that entered the car and he wasn't the one that committed the crime. But people and the family wasn't buying that because he had already made his first confession. But people were only buying that. As he was saying those things, as the news went to the public, two other people came out and told similar story that the same Andrew has abducted them before and has done all manner of things to them. So the police did their investigation and they actually charged him to court. As they charged him to court, people came and testified against him. What seems to be a court case that was actually going well later turned to favor the family of Bamise and the friends of Bamise. Now they have sentenced Andrew to hang for the crimes that he has done, because that crime he has done is not only one person he has been doing it to, he has been doing it for several people. Only God knows how many victims are out there, how many people he has killed, how many people he has raped, and he deserves to actually hang. This story I'm telling you is not just a story to remember Bamise, but this is a story to make a wake-up call for the people to be for the government to be accountable, for the people to know that if they are going home, they will be going home safe. So everybody needs to be aware. Everybody needs to understand that if you're feeling something way off in the car, the public transport you're entering, in the public bus you're entering, you should actually speak out. Bamise spoke out, but she didn't make it alive. So you should actually speak out and leave the car immediately if you're feeling something off. So if you're enjoying this story, please like, share, and subscribe. Drop your comment also, and I'll see you guys on the next one.